Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
I notice you have Darth Dawkins on here, and I also notice that you make him a mod. Now, I'm not going to engage with him. I'm not going to prevent you or anybody else engaging with him or doing anything else. But if I do see him abusing mods, and if he kicks me off the stage because I'm not going to engage with him while he's a mod.
Rob, very quickly.
I'm going to hang on a moment, please.
Yeah,
just hang on a second.
It was me. It was me
Barth,
for him.
I'm going to blame you. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But whoever it is, well, I think Barth is the room owner. So ultimately, Barth, I'm going to blame you, right? If he comes on here and you make him a mod and he abuses those mods, which is very likely to happen, I'm not going to blame him. I'm going to blame you, aka a few good men. And I won't tell you now in public, but that blame will entail some, unpleasant consequences. So I'm just telling you that up front. I'm not going to engage with him if he's a mod on here because he abuses mod. If you make me a mod and he's not a mod and he wants to challenge me, then I will deal with him. But I won't deal with it the other way around. So I'm just letting you know that if that happens, then I'm personally blaming you and not him, or not even Knowledge here, because Knowledge has heard this, but it's ultimately your room, so your responsibility.
Knowledge, I got a question. Knowledge, what's the bond strategy?
Hold on one second. Yeah, Rob, if you want to threaten me, you know what I mean? Like, I've never threatened you. All we have on here is conversation. If you want to threaten me because of someone else's actions, you think you're justified. It truly shows why you do not believe in God, because you just lack proper justification on anything. If you're gonna take a silly conversation and you being knocked down as so serious as not wanting to speak to somebody again, I mean, I'm going to just tell you right now, Rob, you don't need an excuse on not to talk to me again. If you don't want to talk to me again, or you want me to suffer some sort of consequence, don't wait. Just do it. Don't make up an excuse on why you want to do what you want to do already.
Well, obviously, I don't.
So if you want to act in that way, listen, Rob. If you want to act that way on someone else's actions and blame me for it, just don't even bother blaming someone else's actions on me. Just do it.
No,
just
I'm not blaming someone else's actions. I'm blaming your actions.
Well, all right.
You're not following here. It's
I'm
like
not
God
following.
Was evil, right? I would blame God for the evil, not the human beings that he created. Right? In the same way, the fact that you allow that to happen, that's the blame that I'm going to have. I don't dislike you per se, and if I'd had some excuse already, I would have done so. I'm just making it clear that if you allow that to happen, I am going to blame you. You're ultimately responsible for that.
You could just blame me now. You could blame me now. There's going to be certain people, okay, that I'm going to be friends with, and no one's going to tell me who I could not be friends with. They were saying the same thing about Andre. Oh, don't make him a mod. Don't be friends with him. You're going to suffer the consequences. I mean, you serious, Rob? Do you know how many times? So I'm going to tell you this, Rob. If I'm on a stage with you, and Haiti does something to me while you're on stage, you're going to suffer the consequences. Okay, so I'm just going to you want to do it to me? It's fine. I'm so happy this is recorded.
All right,
I'll do it to you.
We can do both of those things. So let's be clear what we're both saying to each other here. If it's the case that Heidi's a mod and she, quote, abuses her mod in a way that I agree with, which I won't disagree necessarily, because sometimes I think she can be over the top. If she is a mod in that case, then I will take your, what's the word? I will accept the blame that you offer. But of course, that's not necessarily going to be analogous, because the rooms that I run, I only have certain mods, and Haiti is not one of them. I have a clear set of mods that I think are neutral, and that includes.
She doesn't even need to be a mod.
Room.
This is the whole thing. Like, you can knock me down from the stage to the audience to let her in. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Like, if someone does that on your stage, I'm gonna blame you for it.
Okay, well,
like I don't have to
quite
agree
happy to
with
accept
the
that blame.
same.
I think that's a minor thing.
Listen to me. Rob, you want to play this childish game? I'm going to tell you right now, I could just be way more childish than you can. So
Oh, I
this
have
is what
no
I'm
doubt
saying.
of
Like,
that.
I've never given you an ultimatum. I've never told you any sort of anything. Like, you're coming totally out of your face right now. All right. And you know
I
what
think
you
I'm
know what
clear
you
and
know what you're really
concise.
doing. What you're telling me is that I have to accept the fact that you're going to speak to me in this way, and I still have to be better than you, right? I have to be better than you, even though you're a shitty person towards me right now for someone else's actions. I mean, that's fucking
You're just not
ridiculous.
following. No, you're not
No, I'm not.
following.
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay, so
I
I'll
heard
explain
you
it to you. Let me
threatening me. That's
explain
Rob,
all
it
I
to you
heard.
again.
Rob, stand down, okay?
I heard you. I heard you
Look,
threatening me. Like you. Do you honestly
there's
think,
no,
Rob?
well, it depends
You
what you mean
honestly
by
Do
give
you
me a
threatening.
second. Give
know
me one
who you're
fucking second
threatening?
here. Do you know who the fuck you're talking to?
You
I'm just
got.
gonna
Oh
ask you
shit,
Yeah,
this.
I know who
Mafia.
you are.
Do
You know who
you
the fuck
know,
you're talking
Rob,
to, right?
who you're
I'll
You know who
explain
the
it
fuck
threatening?
again,
you're
Bob,
talking
because you're
to?
missing something
Let me
here.
get my fucking glasses on. Hold on one
Oh
second.
shit,
Yeah,
this is getting
the
serious.
difference here is
I'm gonna go
there's
out to
one
my
thing
fucking
that
car
makes a
right now.
difference here. So listen
Just give me a
carefully,
second.
Bob,
I'm gonna go out to my car for a
because
minute because I don't
otherwise
want to
you're going to
scream in my house.
misconstrue what I'm
No,
saying.
just stay right
Wait,
there.
Barth, are you
Keep
gonna
them
Yeah,
here.
pop
you're
the?
going to
Keep them
misconstrue it
here.
if I don't explain it to you, because you're already
Barth, are you
missing the
gonna pop
point.
the trunk?
5 minutes later.
All right, let me address Rob here for a second. Rob, the other day you were telling me that I should be more patient, and when people talk to me, I shouldn't react right away. I should just let them berate me with insults and not defend myself. That I'm better than that. So I said, all right, he's got a point. I'll take the back seat on shit like that. I'll let them say whatever the fuck they want. All right. On top of that, now you're telling me that I'm not allowed to mod people that I like to have around, and you're not going to blame whoever it is that I give mods to. You're going to blame me for their actions, right? So how, how do we settle this? Because you're basically threatening me right now, as if I've been on these platforms. You know who the fuck I am. Like, I've never ever reached out to you and said, Rob, please let me in your group because I'm over here drowning and I have no friends. It's never been said. Like, I already have friends. Okay? You think I'm here and I have to cater to you. Like, that's basically what you're saying to me right now in front of everybody. I have to cater to you, or I owe you something, and I need to listen to your requests. If not, you know, I'm gonna suffer some sort of unknown consequence. Well, I'll just let you know, Rob, right now. Act as if I'm gonna make anyone who I want a fucking mod, and they're gonna do anything to you. Just act as if. Because if you're gonna talk to me like that, right? I might as well take it as if you're that's it. You're already en route. You're already in action. I've never spoken to you like that.
Yeah, so
Maybe you've been hanging out.
let me be clear what I'm
You've been
saying.
hanging out. Listen to me. Maybe you've been hanging out with too many fucking females. Okay, too many wannabe Irish gypsy fucking females that you think you can get away with the same shit that fucking bitch does. Well, let me tell you, you just reduced yourself to a female. You reduced yourself to a cunt rag. That's what you just did. You basically reduced yourself, your manhood, to be a little bitch. I'm just letting you know. That's what you did. Because
Yeah, on the contrary.
men don't need to talk to each other like you just spoke to me. Like, women do stuff like that. Women do the whole, if you're friends with the friend, I'm not gonna be your friend anymore. Like, who says that? Like, what man says you can't be friends with who you can be friends with to be my friend? Like, who says that?
Yeah, you're a
So
little bit
maybe
confused. So
you've
let
been
me
hanging out.
clarify things for
Maybe
you.
you've been hanging out with this Irish gypsy cunt too long, and it's starting to get to your fucking head. Okay? I don't need you, and I don't need anybody. I'll be up on this fucking stage with who the fuck I want to be with. Did you hear that?
Yeah, look, you
You're
can
not
be
gonna fucking
emotional and
threaten me.
carry on like a
You're not gonna
lunatic.
threaten. No,
I'll
you want to see? You
clarify
want
for
to hear
you.
me triggered? I got in my fucking
Yeah,
car
trigger
so
doesn't
you
bother
can
me.
hear
Look,
it.
you can carry on
I'll
like a
give it to
lunatic.
you.
That doesn't bother
You
me.
want the business? I'll give you the business. I
You
got no
couldn't give me the
problem with that.
business if I
Well, you
gave you a
don't come
manual
on.
on how to
Then
give the
don't be
business. You still
around.
couldn't do it.
Then don't
Look,
be
just
the
chill out.
fucker. Then don't be around when I'm around. How about that?
Chill out.
We'll make a peace. Don't fucking
Just chill
threaten
out. You're
me.
getting all
It's a
emotional
fucking
now.
stupid app. You wouldn't say that shit to me. I'm 6 foot and gorgeous. You wouldn't say that shit to me in my face. What are you
Oh, I
out of your
would, my
fucking
friend.
mind?
Oh, I would.
No, I bet you wouldn't.
You don't know
I
me.
guarantee you
Rob,
wouldn't.
shut up.
I guarantee you I would.
Rob, you really need to shut up. That's what you need to do.
You
Like,
stop babbling in the
you sound a
background
fucking
there.
mess. You need to shut the fuck up.
You
I don't
just
know who you're
babbling.
talking
I'm
to.
speaking to
You old ass
Barth.
man. Shut up.
You just some sort of cheerleading babbler in the background there. So, Barth, let me clarify what I said, because of course you got emotional, so you overreacted. All I said to you is the following. I'm going to blame you if he is a moderator and insist that I
Why are you
speak to
blaming
him.
him? Why
And
does it
Yo,
matter?
if
Why
I
do you
don't,
he's
care so
already a
much?
mod.
then kicks me. Hey,
He's already a
stop
mod.
talking.
Yo, listen, Rob.
Don't ever tell him to
He's
stop
already a
talking.
mod in this chat. He's already a mod in this chat. So do what you gotta do.
Did you hear what I
That's it.
said? See, the
I
problem is
heard
when you
what
get
you said,
emotional,
and you
your
don't
ears
need to
close.
finish the sentence. I heard what the fuck you said. I was
Yeah, what did I
laying
say?
in my 1200 count fucking sheets, chilling, not out in the cold, and you got me hot. I needed to go out to my fucking car. I started warming the shit up, and I made myself a coffee. Yo, Rob, he's already a mod. So act as if. Act as if. You already said what you needed to say. I'm perfectly fine with it. Act
Good.
as if he's going to come on here
We'll wait and
and
see if it
embarrass the
happens.
shit out of you. That's it.
We'll
End the
wait and see if it
discussion.
happens. Then I
It's
will
going to
blame you.
happen.
Rob, shut up.
Welcome,
Like, shut
welcome,
If I
up.
Jason.
DM him, I might DM him
You're like,
right
shit, I
now.
don't like
And I'm
Jason.
going to tell
Jason
him
is
to
another
do
fucking
it
weirdo,
in
too,
my name.
with his
I'm going to
long ass
tell him.
head.
I'm going to tell him to do it in my name. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, you know what?
Oh, thanks,
Do it in
Galaxy.
the
I love you
name
too.
of Barth. Okay?
Yeah, yeah, welcome,
Must be
Jason.
out of
So,
your fucking.
Jason, do you have a reason why you don't believe in God or you think God is unlikely to exist?
Thank you, Tom Rabbit.